Soon, Indian tanks would be among the most powerful in the world. New Delhi is producing the world's most powerful tank engine, the DATRAN 1800 horsepower engine, which is an upgrade on the 1500 HP version. Indian tanks would now be even more powerful than the Germany's famed Leopard 2 tanks, as well as the American M1 Abrams with its Honeywell AGT 1500 turbine engine. An 1800 horsepower tank engine is a mechanical giant, one of the most powerful ever created. These engines are not merely sheer power, they are an expression of a country's ability to innovate its defense and have superiority on the battlefield. The Indian Army has a proud legacy of tank warfare, and the Battle of Asal Uttar remains one of the most decisive tank battles in history. Fought from September 8th to 10th in 1965, this three-day battle saw Indian forces bring a huge Pakistani tank offensive to its knees. Pakistan's 1 armored division with state-of-the-art Patton tanks met a fierce Indian resistance near the village of Asal Uttar in Punjab. It was a masterful blend of strategy and daring action. Indian soldiers converted the battlefield into a Patton graveyard, destroying more than 90 Pakistani tanks while losing only 10 of their own. Often compared to the Battle of Kursk in World War II, Asal Uttar was India's turning point moment. A moment not just for defending the nation's borders, but leading to a decisive Indian victory in the 1965 war against Pakistan. The new DATRAN 1800 engines will help India maintain its superiority in mechanized warfare over Islamabad. These engines have the gold standard for contemporary MBTs for years, and India's DATRAN 1800 project now indicates that India is still heavily invested in its armored brigades to dominate future battles. An 1800 HP output would position DATRAN at the top-performing tank engines in the world. Germany's MTU MB 873KA501 engine powering the Leopard 2s provides 1500 horsepower along with unchallenged reliability and mobility. Meanwhile, the M1 Abrams employs the Honeywell AGT 1500, a 1500 horsepower gas turbine engine with quick acceleration and high torque. These engines have set the standards for contemporary MBTs, and DATRAN's estimated performance places India on an equal footing. For future tanks in India, this increase in power will be essential. More energy and mobility are needed with heavier armor, more complex electronic warfare platforms, active protection kits, and anti-threat systems to counter loitering munitions and ATGMs. DATRAN engine also marks an enhanced leap within the nation's ambitions for self-reliance via the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative, as championed by DRDO's Apex Military Research and Development Agency. The 1500 horsepower engine is under development for the futuristic main battle tank, or FMBT, and will also power the upgraded variants of the Arjun NK-1A. This power plant is being developed by Chennai-based Combat Vehicles Research and Development Establishment with Bharat Earth Movers Limited and other industry partners. Together, they will help wean India away from dependence on foreign engine technology for armored vehicles, a key step towards securing supply chains and improving battlefield readiness. Now, what sets the DATRAN engine apart is that it is designed in modules. The engine consists of separate core modules which can be upgraded or swapped individually according to DRDO reports. This flexibility allows the engine to be scaled in terms of performance, having the capacity to boost output from 1500 horsepower to 1800 HP. Through the replacement or upgrade of central components like turbochargers, fuel injectors, or cooling systems. This design not only proves to be strategic in development, course and time, but also greatly facilitates field upgrades and long-term maintenance for the Indian Army. The DRDO has also indicated that the DATRAN engine will not only rest on mechanical excellence. Ahead of its schedule, the organization is working hard towards hybrid propulsion drives, a revolutionary vision for stealth technology in battle environments and energy-saving capabilities. Future versions of the DATRAN engine may well include an electric motor system utilizing batteries, making tanks able to alternate between conventional diesel drive and silent electric mobilization. Though the hybrid configuration is still in the preliminary conceptual stages, the benefits are evident: stealth and reconnaissance or ambush missions, lower heat and noise signatures for survivability, and increased fuel efficiency. The idea of possessing a stealth mode tank with hybrid power is extremely alluring. for tactical missions in urban or sensitive border areas. DRDO is currently focusing on the standard 1500 horsepower DATRAN engine before going all out into hybrid development. In the long run, the idea is to provide the Indian Army not only with powerful but also intelligent, quiet and more versatile tanks. Bharat's push towards tank engine indigenization is a strategic step not only from a defense perspective but also from an industrial and technological point of view. The DATRAN engine consolidates India's defense manufacturing capabilities and helps cut imports in a highly sensitive domain. It also warns rivals that India is making investments in forward-looking armored warfare capabilities. The DATRAN engine project is a turning point in India's defense story. A match for the world's best in terms of power and flexibility, it is not merely an engine, it's a reflection of technological self-assurance and strategic vision. With the potential to deliver 1800 horsepower and the integration of hybrid technology, DATRAN can drive a new generation of Indian tanks to dominate tomorrow's battlefields. Have your say. Will tanks still play a major role in future wars? Leave a comment with your opinion, hit the like button and subscribe to Inconnect News.